I love Nintendo so much, I'm willing to let them always watch me. What is up guys, my name is Chase and these are my hands. Today we are going to be unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. This is the official camera from Nintendo themselves, which you can use with the new game chat feature on Nintendo Switch 2. So first off, here's a look around the box. On the front we get to see the camera. On the side we see the camera with the privacy shutter on, so that's nice. On the other side it shows a little hand like adjusting the camera, I guess, and it's being used in tabletop mode. And on the back we have some like instructions and whatnot. Use this tabletop camera for Nintendo Switch 2 game chat. High sensitivity image sensor and wide angle lens. The camera can automatically correct brightness and it can also capture a wide view so multiple people can use it together. Adjustable view. The camera can be tilted up and down to capture the desired angle. Built-in privacy shutter. The privacy shutter can be easily closed even during chat. Use the included USB-C cable to connect to the Nintendo Switch 2 console. And that's pretty much like, I don't know, everything that's on the box. What do you say let's check out this camera? It actually feels really light. And here is our Nintendo Switch 2 camera. It's stuck. It doesn't want to come out. Whoa. So first off here we have our USB-C cable. It's a USB-C to USB-C. So I think this is pretty much the same cable that comes with the Switch system itself. Don't quote me on that. And then here is the actual camera itself. It's really small. I don't know, from the videos it looked a bit bigger. But this is a really like tiny little thing. Holy cannoli. And that's everything that's in the box. We have the lens up here and the privacy shutter, which you can twist on or off. It just opens and closes like that. On the bottom of the actual camera itself, you have the USB port to plug in your USB-C cable. There's this little cable manager near the bottom of the stand. We have Nintendo Switch 2 on the actual stand itself. And then on the bottom, it has the Nintendo logo and all of the little warnings and whatnot. This is a really like small camera. I wasn't expecting it to be this tiny. And so we can actually like tilt it like this. It doesn't seem like it rotates though. It just tilts up and down. And then also another big question I had is if you can pop this camera out and like use it connected to your Switch or something like on the actual system. But it looks like you can't. Like it looks like this camera is stuck on the stand. As far as the build quality, like I like the stand. Like the stand actually feels pretty hefty. Even for like such a small camera, the stand does feel like pretty hefty. I feel like if you set it on, you know, your entertainment stand or something, like it's probably gonna stay in place really nicely. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can try plugging it into the Switch too. It's nice that you can use this like even out of TV mode. All right, so one end plugs into the bottom of the camera here. And then the other end, we can plug it into our Nintendo Switch 2 system. And then there's a little notification that said camera connected. If we go into controllers and accessories, maybe it'll show up here. Test USB camera. All right, let's see. I'm really interested to see the quality of this camera. Like what kind of camera did Nintendo get? All right, I'm gonna open the privacy shutter here. And there we have our camera. I mean, yeah, from the looks of it, it looks like, you know, it looks like a webcam. I don't know. It looks like one of those like Logitech USB webcams. As far as the angle goes, so it can show up to here and then all the way over here. So it seems like a decently wide view. So hi, this is what I look like when I'm using the camera. Probably not the best angle. You can probably see my double chin. But yeah, so if we can like set this up somewhere, just like here. I actually wonder if like, you know, this could make for like a good camera for streaming almost. Like look at this, I'm like any other streamer on Twitch right now. The quality actually looks decent. It's not great or anything. It looks decent for a like a webcam basically. And so the idea is that you can use this little camera with the game chat. So, you know, if you're playing with your friends and you're talking through Nintendo Switch 2 game chat, you'll be able to actually see each other using the camera. There are even some games coming out like Super Mario Party Jamboree, which will embed the camera feed into the actual game, which is really cute. But I am interested. I want to try out plugging this camera into my computer. So let's try that. So here I am at my computer. I had to get a USB-C to USB-A little dongle because for some reason the camera wasn't working with the USB-C ports on my Mac. And I plugged it into a USB-A port and it seems to be recognized here. So if we press Nintendo Switch camera, I'll open the privacy shutter. Hi! Wow, so it actually does work. Now I am curious, so if I put the camera like here, this is kind of where I set my camera for streaming on Twitch. So this is what the camera would look like if I had it kind of in a face cam area. Actually, I think I could even go a bit closer. It is quite wide, actually. I'm holding it maybe like half an arm's length away from my face, and it seems to capture like quite a bit. The quality, I think, isn't perfect once again, but it's actually not terrible. I'm actually kind of surprised with the quality of this camera. So I don't know, if you want to pick up the Switch 2 camera and use it as a webcam for your streams, like, it is a possibility. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look great. So that's really interesting. Yeah, you can plug in the Switch 2 camera into your computer and actually use it as like a webcam. So that is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. I just realized, I love that this looks like the lamp from Pixar. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be using the Nintendo Switch 2 camera with your Switch 2. If you want to watch another one of my Switch 2 videos, check out the video below. For now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!